Alright. Oh, we'll see how well this goes. What's up, guys? Motohead Trapper here, doing another exciting episode. Vlog. Thing. I don't know. We'll see what it goes into. So, it's been a while, guys. I know it's been a while. And, we're going to see where today leads us. I'm going to go down to Harley Davidson. Ooh. I'm going to go down to Harley Davidson and I'm going to go get chrome polish because I'm getting ready for one of the events that's going to lead up to what we're going to do starting now. Mainly, I'm back in filming. We're going to see where everything goes and go from there, guys. So, a lot's changed since the last episode. Or last video. I'm not going to really say episodes because that's not my style. I don't do series. A lot's changed since the last time I've posted a video. So, we're back on the bike. And a lot. I keep on saying a lot. So, since the last video, I have kind of gone dark. I am sorry for anyone that wanted to see like more content out of me and growth. I am very sorry. Had a lot of personal issues come up and kind of kick me in the rear. So I'm back. I'm gonna start full-time, hopefully not full-time videos for me type thing. Not really a full-time job yet. I would love to have this as a full-time job because then I can actually ride motorcycles for a living and I'd be happy. But we're back, and to give a little backstory of what happened, I had a little bit of personal issues, mainly with a relationship that ended, sadly, and a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do wasn't getting there, and then the winter time came up, and then just a lot of stuff happened, and a lot of stuff that I wish I would have been a little bit better at. I'm not gonna say I was the perfect person in that aspect, but there was a lot of stuff that went on that kind of involved a little bit of depression in me, and that's why I kind of didn't want to do the videos, because I didn't have the motivation to do it. But now I'm back and I have the motivation to do so, so we're gonna see where it goes. But this episode is kind of like informing you guys of what happened, and then also showing where I want to go with the channel, and that's where this video is going to be coming out. More of why I disappeared for so long, which, to be honest, I am sorry that I disappeared, but it kind of was a necessary thing for me because I wanted to find out why, but I also let the relationship that I had kind of not allow me to do the things that I wanted to do. And that was not on her, that was on me, because I wanted to build a relationship, which kind of shows you who I am as a person. I love the people that I surround myself around, but I also make sure to take care of my own, and I didn't do what I wanted to do, which was kind of start the YouTube and my personal own business. And I try to do all of that all at the same time of trying to build a relationship, which didn't help me, and it hurt her, and I'm upset about myself because I did that. Do I regret it? Yes. Do I wish I was a better person for her? Yes. Can I change the past? No. All I can do is keep my head up high, change myself, make myself better, and do better next time, if there is a next time for me in a relationship. But for right now, it's all gun-ho. Let's make some video, guys. So, update. A couple months ago, or about a month ago, I was riding with my group, and I was coming down the Cajon Pass, and something happened. And hence the reason why there is somewhat of a new exhaust. Reveal on the bike what happened in the time that I've been gone. Like, a couple things happened. One, the exhaust got done. I'm working on trying to get an air filter right now and a tuner. And once I get those done, that would complete what's so-called stage 1 for a lot of the Harley Davidson bikes. For me, I don't like the stages. Stages just mean it's a good marketing plan for people that don't know, like, car building and all that stuff, or motorcycle building. Stages is just, oh hey, I got stage 1, I got this much power. My stage 1 in the aspect of everybody else is not just air filter, exhaust. It's air filter, exhaust, suspension, the tuner, all the rest of those cool parts. Updates on the channel. Now, for me as a person, like, my thing is, like, I'm a very, like, according to one of my friends, and I will say this, according to one of my friends, I'm a very motivational person. Like, I love to give speeches, a piece of advice. That's just who I am as a person. And to be honest, like, I've never really thought of myself as that kind of person until they said something, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. So I'm gonna see if you guys are interested in that, because I do take a lot of, like, when I do give advice, I give it off of my personal experiences, what I've done to change about it, and how it worked for me, to see if it would work for you guys. It may not work. Relationships, for instance. I've never been a ladies' man. Never once in my life been a ladies' man. Everybody swears up and down that, oh, Tim's a ladies' man, he can get girls. No, I can't. I don't like going out. What, you expect me to go out and say, hi, how you doing, cutie? You look beautiful. No, I'll look at you dead straight in the eyes and go like, hi, how you doing? I'm Tim. Can you get out of my way so I can get a drink? That's me. Not to be rude, but that's how I am. Like, when my friends go to bars and stuff, and I go out drinking with the boys, I sit there and go like, okay, I would like a drink. The lady's taking forever because she can't decide a drink. I'm gonna look at her and go like, hey hon, can I get in front of you real quick? I'd like a drink. Thank you, and then goodbye. Not, hey, can I buy you a drink? You're really hot. Like, nah, I'm done with that. Today's day and era is like, guys are so shunned by society, it's unreal. And that's what sucks about society nowadays, is everybody shuns everybody, and it's like, why? Why do people do this? Like, in the span of the time that I've been off YouTube, I've also hit the gym, guys. That's something I really recommend. If you guys want to build yourselves and discipline yourself, go to the gym. Because what you're going to do is you're going to discipline your body, you're going to discipline your mind, and then you're going to actually start doing stuff. That's something I learned and something I needed in my life because of my actions and my how I viewed myself. Was I needed more discipline. So what I did was hit the gym. I started doing that. I started getting more work, and I was like, okay, I now no longer have time for anything except my hobbies, my work, and everything else. So that's what I had to do for myself. Now that may not work for you, or it may work for you and then not your friend that you show the video to. Okay, understandable, not gonna say anything. But that's something that I got brought up to my attention that I could possibly do for you guys if you guys are interested, alongside with the motorcycle building and all that stuff. And possibly, and I'm not too sure if I want to do this yet, not just make this channel a motorcycle channel, because there is a lot of those, but also make it something that, like, this is my hobby. My hobby is building vehicles. Doesn't matter what, I just build vehicles. That's what I do. That's my fun. Like right now, I'm currently in the process to price out building a 1965 Mustang. That's something I have in the works for myself, but I don't know if you guys would be interested in watching me build that. Also, I have a 1989 F-250 that I'm currently building as a, like, in in my head was build a tow monster that can tow all the toys. That was in my head, and I don't know if I want to do that just yet, because it is an 89 F-250. It is hard to do that stuff in California because of smog. But like I said, guys, that's just something that I have going for myself. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that kind of builds. If you want that on the channel, please comment down below if you would like that. If not, let me know. I won't do it, because this channel's kind of like, in my head, it's like really not what I want to do, because that's not how you get views, is from what I've done, like countless during the 8 months of not being around YouTube. I did kind of a little research on, like, hey, if this is something that I want to do, I could do it if I make it possible. But then also in my head, I'm like, if nobody's going to be interested in it, why do it and why waste the money type of thing? I'll just do it on the side when I want to have fun. But I don't know. I don't know what people like anymore, because it is 2025, so we'll see how it goes. Because like, that's one of the few things that I want to say is, like, a lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of things that go on nowadays that a lot of people may have interest in, but you never know until you post it. So that's why one of those things that I'm like, do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? I don't know. So I figured, since I'm already making an episode, not an episode, but like a video off of this vlog, we'll see where it goes. And I'm going to reach out and say, hey, you guys like this content? If not, okay. Because I don't want to just do vlogs on motorcycles, which kind of is, like, in my opinion, cool. I want to do other stuff too, like motorcycle builds. That's something I want to do, and I will probably share that, because that is one of my future ideas that I want to do. The other thing is, like, car building. I love car building. I don't know if I should make 2 separate channels though. That's the only difference. Like, if I make 2 separate channels, will people like that content on that channel, and then I have this channel? I don't know. But we'll see, because, like, for me, that's just ideas that I'm throwing out there. But on to, like, things that I'm going to start doing on this channel. One, I'm going to start picking back up, hopefully start doing more vlogs type thing, and bringing you guys along for, like, some of my rides. I was originally going to post 2 other videos prior to this one, which is the comeback video like this one is. But the problem was that the camera that I had before I upgraded to this one, or bought a different, basically I bought the same camera but a different one, because my old GoPro Hero 8 fried the SD card. I don't know how it did that. I think something happened because I left the GoPro on my helmet for a while and just never ran it. And then when I finally put a battery in just to start back up, it didn't want to work, but then it started working, and then stopped working because I fried the SD card in it. So it stopped using the SD card. So I was like, oh, okay, I gotta go buy a camera. So I bought another GoPro Hero 8, which is this one, and it's working perfectly fine, except the fact that it has the normal GoPro crap where the battery drains so fast and I have to swap it every like 30 to 45 minutes ish. So it kind of sucks for like riding and stuff. Like if I'm doing a long haul, say to like my Ortega highway ride, that one's a long haul for me, because about the entrance to the Ortega from my house is like 45 minutes already. So I'd have to stop before I get on the Ortega, and then go into the Ortega. And then after the Ortega, I have to literally swap a battery on the way home. I don't know. I'm working on trying to get a different camera. I think I'm going to go with the newest GoPro, or if I want to go for a DJI camera. I don't know just yet. It's just something that I'm looking at, and we'll see where it goes. please help kids for food for rent. And okay, I'm not gonna even pay attention to that because I don't trust it. Sorry guys, if this was a different state, I would actually pay attention to that. But hecklers are kind of like, or I wouldn't say hecklers, I would say sticklers. I don't know the term that you would use for that, but some people just do that. Some people are genuine and then some people are not. Come on, buddy. They don't have a U-turn. But I don't know. And Harley Davidson, which I'm a little early. It's 9:45 and I just realized they're not open. I just realized it's like 9:45 and they don't open it up until like 10. So I was like, I don't want to sit in the parking lot for 10 minutes when I still have the GoPro going. Oh, you Subaru. I didn't realize you were Subi, and the Subi dealership's right there. You're there for service. But yeah, guys, so that's just a lot of stuff that's coming up, and the ideas that I have, how I felt, what happened, why it happened, type thing. But since I didn't talk about it already yet, up and coming events, guys. So I got 2 big rides coming up, and I'm hopefully I got to figure out how to do a battery type thing for my bike. Because one of the few things that is coming up soon for me is the West Coast Thunder event at Riverside Harley Davidson down in California, and then I have my Ortega Highway trip coming up soon, because we're gonna do, or hopefully for me, I'm gonna be doing that trip soon because I want to do it pretty good. And then I missed Arizona Bike Week, I believe, which kind of sucks because I wanted to do that this year, which that's probably gonna, like, if I start building up and start gaining the followers that I'm thinking that I'm gonna gain, which is like maybe a couple hundred, maybe possibly 1,000, I may go to Arizona Bike Week and treat it as such, but we'll see, because it all depends on like how well the channel does, how well I do, how much time do I got, and all this type of stuff. So our mission is yours. That's an interesting statement. So, but needless to say, guys, I'm back, and guys, and hopefully I'll start doing like a video a day, and we'll see where it goes, type of thing, because that's kind of my goal right now, is to get a video a day. But we'll see, because there's a lot of stuff that's coming up that I'm getting ready for, like the West Coast Thunder event. That's going to be a big one for me. I've done it, I did it last year for the first time, loved it. I'm doing it this year again, but this time I'm not actually doing the end event, which is considered the concert and the shopping center, or the shopping area. Because for me, like last year when I went, it was kind of like on the boring side, so I was like, what the hell. So, but needless to say, guys, if you guys are interested in giving back to the community, and you guys do live out in California, or you're in a close by state, and you guys are looking to help out the veteran community, I do highly recommend doing the West Coast Thunder Ride at Riverside Harley-Davidson. The reason why I recommend this ride is because, for me, coming from my personal background, is the fact that, one, I do have an uncle that served. I've had multiple family members serve, and that is just something that I'm deeply fond of. And even though, like, I will give my personal experience with it, I did try to serve. I got denied multiple times because of my medical history. I broke my arm and have 2 metal plates and 13 screws. No recruiter wanted to touch me with a 6-foot pole. So I was like, okay, not my issue, not my problem, but it kind of sucks because now I can't serve. Because that was something that I really wanted to do, and it's something that I got denied multiple times by all the branches. I was really leaning towards the Marine Corps, so for all my Marine veterans, shout out to you boys and ladies, because I did want to be one of you guys, and one of the firm believers that I am is, no matter what branch you are, no matter how much time you served, thank you, because you guys are the reason why I have freedom to do the YouTube in this country, and also have the ability to be safe. So shout out to everybody that has served, shout out to everybody that is serving, and the people, and this is why I say this for Memorial Day, the people that laid down their life for my freedom, I thank you, because there's not enough that I can say or do that you did for me. And I hate to say that, because I wish every military member could come back home. But war sucks, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it is needed for our protection, for our livelihoods. It is for our protection, which I can understand. I'm not saying, oh, which I'm gonna get this out very clearly, guys, and this is gonna get me like a little agitated. If anyone says, oh, a war is not needed, we could just make peace treaties, all right, cool, let me throw this one at you. And this is why I say this, because I am a very firm believer on this one. World War II, who caused the war? We didn't even want to send any troops. We just supplied our allies with food rations and all that stuff. At one point, I think, and this is just going off of my like somewhat knowledge, we even tried to like make a diplomatic solution to everything between Japan and the Nazis during World War II. Nothing happened. So the US, being the US at that time, said, we're gonna stay out of it. It's not our place. We're not NATO yet. But they stayed out of it for pretty good couple years. And Japan decided to attack us. Now, as a one famous YouTuber I watch, which I'm gonna shout him out, called the Fat Electrician, that man made it very abundantly clear on why the US has joined in some of the wars that we've been in. Don't mess with America's ships, because for some reason when you mess with America's ships, perfect example, World War II and Pearl Harbor, you messed with America's boats. Guess what we did? We went, okay, war engine, and they went on a rampage and won World War II. Now, not saying that's kind of like the firm believer of mine is to go to war with everybody. No, I don't care for war. It's not something for me. Now, for those men and women that did go to war and actually fought for our country for an actual purpose, thank you. But for all those people that want to bash on them, saying, oh, you're just all this and blah 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 blah, and downing the military, okay, they gave you the freedom to do that, and they put up with it. I'm not. I don't put up with that. You bash on the veterans, you bash on our fallen, I'm gonna have a problem, because that's just who I am. I couldn't serve, so I will try to defend them as best as possible. But other than that, guys, that's kind of one of the few things that I'm doing. And we're gonna get ready to do the Memorial Day ride with Riverside Harley, and a couple other places that I want to do, and we'll see where it goes. But for right now, I am now at Riverside Harley, and it's almost 10 o'clock because they're supposed to be open at 10. And I need chrome polish because I'm gonna get ready to start cleaning this thing up because... Hello. So, but anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. But other than that, have a wonderful day.